What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 4.5 of Boomer's Bees. Let's get to it. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna get in and see how much they've drawn out this second box in the brood chamber, or where the queen's able to lay eggs. So the last time I was out here was June 2nd. They had already drawn out the comb to one frame, so I'm hoping when I get in there, they have at least 7, 8, maybe 9 frames drawn out with at least comb. Maybe they filled some pollen or put some honey in it, but I'm hoping to see that they've drawn out that comb. So today, my main objectives for today is I'm going to go in, see if the queen's laying eggs, see if we can find the queen, and then see how much they've drawn out that top box. So with that, let's get to it. All right, here we go. Let's give them a little smoke. They still got a lot of sugar left in here. About halfway full, so I'm probably not gonna have to put any sugar on them. Let's crack them open. See how far they've come on this second box. All right, let's see how far they've come up here. Starting to build on this frame up here. Good. Well, they're starting to work just a little bit. Keep that sugar on them just for a little while. They're starting to build this out. Yeah, not bad. So they're starting to work. Not bad. They're working a little bit, building those frames out. Keep the feet on them just for a little bit. Oh yeah. Just give them a little longer to work on this top box. So let's look down underneath, see how they're doing underneath. All right, let's check them out. See if we got anything in our beetle traps. Ooh, they've propolis this down pretty good. Yeah, we got some beetles in there. Got some propolis. Yeah, we got some hive beetles in there. Very good. Taking care of their hive. Oh, I see some honey. Oh yeah, got some syrup in here. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that's honey right there. Man. Let's see if we got some eggs. Yeah, we got some eggs, we got some larvae, some brood. A lot of honey up top. Now I see a queen cell. Now, I'm hoping that's not a swarm cell. It's down on the bottom. Oh, there's another one. Well, I might have lost my queen in this hive. I've seen 2 queen cells so far. Have not seen the queen yet. Well, there's another one. Yeah, I don't know if the queen's in here or not. You can see down here they've already made a couple queen cells on the last couple frames. So either something happened to my other queen. See, there's 2 on this frame, so we're up to 4 on the bottom. So either something happened to her or already swarmed off. I have not seen, I don't think I've seen any eggs yet. There's another queen cell, so we're up to 5. Yeah, so something must be going on with this queen. Have not seen the queen yet. Something must have happened to her. Oh man, look at all these. Man. Yeah, something definitely happened to her. Man, I thought she was doing a good job too. I guess she wasn't. Yeah, I did not see the queen. Here's another queen cell over here. There's one more I haven't checked. Yeah, I don't see any eggs. All right, well, I think I had a little technical difficulties when I was getting into the horns. I think my phone overheated a little bit. I'm gonna have to find a way to keep my phone out of the sun while I'm filming that second one, because it seems to always overheat about 10 minutes in to filming. But overall today, when I got into the Patriots today, it's a little alarming. When I opened them up, I couldn't find the queen, and I saw about 8 or 9 queen cells, supersedure cells and swarm cells. So supersedure cells, meaning the colony is making a new queen, and then the swarm cells is they're making a new queen on the bottom. If they're 2-pack, they're gonna leave out. So I really need to figure out what exactly those are. I couldn't find the queen. I looked for about 5 or 6 minutes, even went back and looked for her, couldn't find her. Maybe I just missed her. But with the amount of swarm cells, and I think about 4 or 5 of them were already capped, so they're about to make a new queen here any day now. So I saw a lot of capped broods, so the population is still good. They still hadn't got up to the top of that box yet. They've only got about 2 or 3 frames that they've worked on so far. But then when I got to the horns, man, the horns, man, they were on fire. So they have actually finished all 10 of that second box, and they've already started filling that second box with honey. So what I went ahead and did was I went ahead and added a 3rd box on top of them, put the frames in that 3rd box, and then I did a little open feeding. So I put the open feeder about 100 yards away from both of the hives. I didn't really put any feed on the hives today. I kept that feed separate. So if they're hungry, they're going to have a little bit of open feed. But the horns, they shouldn't be hungry at all. They had plenty of food. They probably had 12 frames of honey and syrup that were put in there. So that was very encouraging when I got into the horns today. But I'm going to have to find out what happened or what I need to do about the Patriots. probably just going to have to let them take their course. So if they decide to swarm off, there'll be about 30% of the hive that stays in, and so I'll have to go from there. I'll have to continue. I'll probably have to feed them a little bit more and continue to build them up. So that's why I open fed them today, just in case they did swarm off, so that new hive would be able to have some feed as well. But very encouraged with where the horns are at. Man, they were popping at the seams, so I went ahead and gave them another 10 frames. I'm not sure if it's the weather or just time of the year, but man, they were super aggressive today. They were popping me all over my face. Luckily, I had this bee suit on, but man, they were popping me in the face, you know, all the time. And a couple of them, probably 6 or 7 of them, followed me out to my car for a little bit. So maybe it's just the time of the year, a little hotter, get a little aggressive. I know I get a little hot and irritated when it's a little hot outside. So maybe that's just it. But thank you guys for following along. I'm gonna have to fix those technical difficulties, and then we'll get back to it. So with that, go out and be somebody.